Hello and welcome back to the Joyful Soul Creates. Charlotte here, and today I'm bringing you a pretty birthday card, which is my design team project for the latest Cupcake Inspirations challenge. The challenge theme this time is pink and white, and we are sponsored by Your Next Stamp. All of the stamps and dies I've used on this project are from Your Next Stamp, and I'll explain a bit more about the challenge a bit later, but first let's get started on the card. I've die cut a little paw print from the center of a post-it note, and I'm using that as a makeshift stencil to create a border on the right hand side of my white card base. First, I am stamping into the paw print using rose quartz ink from Altenew, and I'm actually using the mini splatter stamp to stamp through the paw print shape to give a kind of texture to it, and then I'm going over that with some rose shimmer ink from Delicata to fill out the rest of the paw print to make sure you can still see the shape. At first I tried just sponging it on, but that wasn't giving enough coverage, so I ended up swapping and just pressing the ink pad directly onto my card base, and I found that worked much better. I will, after each paw print is ready, I will move the makeshift stencil to a different position on my card, and I'm making it look as if the paw prints are going up the card. I don't mind if some are hanging off the side a bit, and I'm trying to vary the directions a little bit as well. And also every time I stamp with the splatter stamp, I'm trying to get a different portion of the splatter stamp so that the texture on each of the paw prints does not always look the same. And I'll just skip ahead and do the last couple here, which is still being done in the same way as the rest of them. And whilst I'm doing that, I'll quickly explain a little bit about the challenge. This challenge, as I said, the theme is pink and white, so you can make any project as long as the focus of the colours are pink and white. Even though it's a Cupcake Inspiration challenge, you don't have to use any cupcakes in your card, which I didn't in mine. Our sponsor is Your Next Stamp. You don't have to use products from Your Next Stamp, but if you have them, we'd love to see them. And if you do play along with our challenge in the next 2 weeks, which is how long it's open for, then you have a chance to win a prize from Your Next Stamp, which is a $20 gift certificate, and you can use that to purchase some goodies from them if you are the lucky winner. Just make sure that you follow the rules. They're simple rules over on our challenge rule page, and lately there have been some people forgetting one or two of the rules, so just a friendly reminder to make sure you're doing as the rules state if you want to be in for a chance of being our winner or one of the top picks. Okay, back to the card. Having finished the card base, I'm going to start colouring my cat, who's going to be the focal point on my card. This cat is from the Cool Cats stamp set, and I've stamped it onto a snippet of white alcohol marker friendly card with MFT Black Licorice Hybrid ink, and I'm going to colour it in with my Spectrum Noir Illustrator markers. I wanted the cat to be a white cat, but I also wanted it to have the warmth of fur. I actually have a white cat, and her fur does have a slight creaminess to it, so that's why I chose these colour tones. It perhaps ended up a little bit creamier than I would have preferred, not quite as white, but I don't think that matters too much. And you can see the lids on screen to see what colours I used. I did use a very light grey for the tummy and the tuft on the end of the tail, as these are drawn as if they're separate colours on the stamp, if that makes sense, so I wanted them to be a different shade to the rest of the cat's fur. I brought in a very, very light blue just to add some shading onto the eyes to give them some dimension. And again, I'm going to use my blender pen to blend that back out. I wanted it to be very soft and just give a hint of dimension to the eyes. I'll also bring in some more of the pink onto my card by adding it to the cat's nose and also the collar. There's not a lot to add here, but I thought as the colour scheme is pink and white, I should try and include the pink here too. And then I brought in some gold just to do the tag on the cat's collar. Next I'm going to add my sentiment, and also I'm stamping the cat again here. The sentiment's from the same stamp set, and the reason I'm stamping the cat again is because when I fussy cut it out, I didn't try to cut around the whiskers because they would have been so fiddly. So by stamping the cat again directly onto the card base, it still has the whiskers when I adhere the cat into place over the top of it. So I'm going to use Tombow Monomolte liquid glue on the back of my fussy cut cat. I'll use my reverse tweezers to help me pick it up and get it into position, and then I will just press it well into place, and I'll put something heavy on top of it to hold it in place. And that completes my pink and white birthday card. It was a very quick and easy card, and the colours from this challenge definitely lend them well to a feminine card. You could of course use them for something other than a birthday card. Perhaps a Valentine's card would work well with these colours. Whatever you choose to make, we'd love to see you come along and join up with us at the Cupcake Inspiration Challenge, and I will have that challenge linked below in the description box. I'll also have links to all the products I've used down in the description box as well. If you enjoyed this video, please do press the like button, and if you didn't enjoy it, then the dislike button is right next to it. If you have any comments or questions on the card, you can leave a comment down below, and if you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, you can press the subscribe button that's on screen now if you're not yet a subscriber. There are also a couple of other videos showing on screen that you may enjoy if you want to see more from me straight away. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!